Three things that I have to tell you guys in this video on choosing your channel name. You must do this one step first, and that is, alright, so y'all just finished watching my video where I talked about some tips as well as some tricks of what you guys need to do before you guys publish your very first video on YouTube. Now, if you guys haven't seen that video, I'll link that down below. But this video here, y'all, I just want to kind of talk with y'all and show y'all the real some basic tips and tricks of ways of researching your channel name, because let's be honest, most people out there are doing it completely wrong, including myself when I first started here on this channel. Now, if you guys want a more deep dive into this and more access to me, then go ahead and make sure you guys click on that join button and officially, and I mean officially, become a member of the C Squad, man. Shout out to all of my members who've already jumped on this train. Also, I want y'all to go ahead and check out my Discord group that I set up, and I'll link that down below to where you guys can connect with me outside of these videos. But with all of that being said, man, let me go ahead and show y'all what y'all need to do to get this channel research going and get started. All right, so let's go ahead and take a quick step back for a moment here. Now, before you guys actually start doing the most important three things that I have to tell you guys in this video on choosing your channel name, you must do this one step first, and that is think about your channel name, y'all, as a brand name and not just a channel name. This is by far, y'all, in my personal opinion, the most important thing that you need to do when first starting out. See, when coming up with this, you want to be thinking big, guys. You want to be thinking into the future of what you want the picture of your overall brand to be. So your channel name needs to reflect that. Like, how will this brand look on clothing? Or is it marketable? Or would it work if I actually wrote a book on it? Or is it one of those names that can work as a hashtag? Or is it catchy? Is it trendy? Is it all of that? So make sure that you guys are thinking of these things ahead of time and everything that you want your brand to be and achieve for the long term in the future. So let's say you got your channel name, right? You got it all in mind. You know what you want it to be. So for this example, I'm going to be using like a brand name or a channel name. Let's just call Open Kicks, right? That's what we're going to go with. I don't know why I chose it, but that's what we're going with. All right. So first thing you guys want to do is search the name on YouTube. Now, I'm going to show you guys right here in this video the proper way of doing this right now. All right, so here's how y'all gonna search for your channel name and make sure that it is available to begin with. So all you guys have to do is go to youtube.com right now. Once you have that channel name that you want, for ours, we're using Open Kicks, so we're just gonna type in Open Kicks right up here in the search bar. Now it's gonna show up a bunch of different videos and all of that y'all can see right here right now. The next thing you guys want to do is click on this filters option right here. Then we're gonna go ahead and click on channel under type. Now, what you guys are going to see here is all of the channel names that are somewhat affiliated with this name. But one thing that you're paying attention to is at the very top, if you do not see the name of your channel listed right here at the very top, most likely this channel name is going to be available, and you guys can just scroll down and just kind of see here if something just kind of stands out to you and all of that. Another way to be able to check this is we want to go ahead and just type in youtube.com/Open Kicks, and we're going to put that in. Now, if you see this page right here, that means that this URL is available. But let's say, for example, you're like, well, CKid, I see my name here in the list, and let's say your name was Hexonic Clips, right? Let's say this was your channel name or whatever. Looking at this, I'm still going to probably be able to use this name because they only have 17 subscribers and 10 videos, meaning that they have not claimed this URL just yet, because the only way that you guys can get the URL of your channel is you have to have at least 100 subscribers. So that is why having 100 subscribers is super freaking important, because that's going to allow you guys to be able to get that URL. So this lets me know that this Hexonic Clips, he does not have 100 subscribers, which means 9 times out of 10 I can go after this and get that URL before that person does. So it's a little competitive game, but you can do it. But 9 times out of 10 you're good to go with that. All right, so after that, the next thing you guys want to do is, before committing to this name that you guys have found, is go ahead and search that same name on Twitter, and let me show you how to do that real quick. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Twitter. Let's go to twitter.com, and we're gonna go slash Open Kicks, right? Boom, /Open Kicks. Now, first thing I notice is somebody actually has Open Kicks right now. The next thing I would probably do is, honestly, I can just add an underscore right after it. Boom, Open Kicks underscore is available. Now, this is probably something that I would actually take, and I would just get it and then just add it to my account as like my group of things that I want, because you want all of your names to be similar to the brand of everything that you guys creating, because again, you're not creating just a channel, you're creating an entire brand. Then the third place that you guys want to search is on Instagram, and lock that account in the same way that we just did Twitter as well as YouTube. So once you guys have searched all of those platforms and you secured those names, then let's go ahead and go back into YouTube and set up your channel the right way. So the first thing you guys want to do is create yourself 3 Gmail accounts. Now, I know what you're probably like, well, CKid, that's a lot of email accounts, but trust me, y'all, it's all about to make sense. Now, the reason that you guys want 3 different ones, right, and that is because you want one that's going to be used, that's going to be tied to your YouTube channel in itself. Then the second one that you guys have is going to be used to conduct all of your future business and brand deals. That one is going to be the one that's going to be publicly displayed, which we're going to get to here in a second, and where you want to put that. And the third one, y'all, this is the one, man, that you want tied to your AdSense account, so you guys can get paid when you become monetized. And if you guys already have a YouTube channel and you guys are watching this video, then I personally recommend that you guys change this ASAP. Get those 3 email accounts, man, and get them set up the proper way. Now, the reason for setting this up this way is because you don't want hackers, right? You don't want them to be able to see emails that you guys are using that are tied to your YouTube channel login, right? And then the other email that is used for your AdSense account, you don't want someone to be easily be able to hack into that and be able to get all of your money that you work so hard for. So for me, the one that is publicly displayed is the account that I use for companies to be able to contact me for collaborations. The other 2 are hidden, because you don't want to be one of those channels out here that has one email that is tied to everything, and then as soon as that one email is hacked, they literally lose everything. Trust me, I've seen it happen. All right, so assuming y'all already got your email and everything set up, we're gonna go ahead and click on sign in. Now, the new sign in that we're gonna have is the sign in, which is OpenKicks that we created. So the next thing you guys are gonna want to do is you want to click on your little profile icon in the top right corner, and then right underneath here you want to click on create a channel. Now, once we click on this, it's going to give us basically how we want to actually appear over on YouTube. So in this instance, we can go ahead and keep the name OpenKicks, but again, this here is where you're going to want to go ahead and put in the name that we talked about as far as what you want to have your brand to be set at as far as your channel as well. You can go ahead and also upload a photo here. Now, I'm going to be talking about profile photos and all of that and channel art and all of that in the next video, so definitely make sure y'all are subscribed for that. So the next thing, once we have that in here, we want to go ahead and click on create channel. All right, so just like that, man, we have our channel set up and ready to go. Now, here's the first thing you guys want to do is you want to go ahead and click on YouTube Studio once you've created that. Now, this here is going to be your YouTube Studio. So this is going to be where you guys are going to be able to see all of your videos that you guys have posted on the channel. You're going to be able to also see your current number of subscribers. You're going to also get to see a lot of the metrics and data that runs and factors into your channel's performance. But the main thing I want you guys to do in this video here is we want to go ahead and go down to settings. Now, once we go to settings here, I want you guys to select what your currency is going to be. So if you guys are in the US, you want to make sure you guys select USD for US dollar. Now, channel, this is going to be important because you want to select where you guys are from. Again, for me, selecting the US because that's where I'm from. And then here you want to add in some keywords. Now, this is going to be something we're going to talk about a little bit more, and we're going to touch on. I'm going to tell you guys about TubeBuddy. Highly recommend you guys download TubeBuddy, and I'll have a link for that down in the description section below, because it's going to help you guys with keywords and different things like that. We're going to say this is a shoe channel, so we're going to go ahead and type in obviously our name. We're going to type in OpenKicks, trendy sneakers. You're basically going to want to put in keywords here that's going to be dealing with your channel and all of that. Next, we're going to go ahead to advanced settings. Now, this is where you guys are going to want to really think about your content. Now, there's a couple different things when it comes to setting this channel to be made for kids, and then not setting it to be made for kids, or you want to review this setting for each video. Now, the main 2 that we're going to focus on is the top 2. Now, the first one here is, do you want your channel to be made for kids? Now, keep in mind, if you guys do select this option, this is basically going to mean that you're not going to be monetizing this channel at all. Now, that's not saying that you can't make money. You just won't be able to make money with the YouTube AdSense platform just because of all the changes and everything that happened. But you can still make money on brand deals, but that's going to be outside of the platform. And I'm going to be talking about brand deals and all of that on this channel. So that's what the first selection is. The second selection is going to be if you guys don't want your channel to be marked for kids. meaning that when you guys upload content, it's going to be content that YouTube can run ads on and different things like that, to where you guys can make money doing the AdSense revenue. This is what I recommend if you guys want to make money on the platform. But again, depending on what your channel is about, you're going to want to have to think about what you want that setting to be. Next thing here is display the number of people subscribed to your channel. Now, this is like a strategy some people use, but this is going to be a decision you're going to have to make on your own. But for me, I display the number of subscribers that I have to my channel. But again, you guys can turn this off if you guys don't want to. I recommend you guys have it displayed, man, because it's just a way to be able to see your progress, as well as allow others to be able to see your progress as well. The next thing we want is feature eligibility. Now, this is going to be where once you guys become monetized on the channel, you're going to start getting a lot more options to be able to do different things and all of that. Now, the first thing you guys are going to do in here that I highly recommend you guys do is go ahead and verify your phone number. Now, this is going to allow you guys to be able to create videos that are longer than 15 minutes. You're also going to be able to put in custom thumbnails, which again, we're going to talk about thumbnails and how important that is as well later in this series. It's also going to allow you guys to be able to live stream. This one right here, the video is longer than 15 minutes because you definitely want to be able to create videos that are longer, because that's what's going to get you more of watch time, which is going to push your videos out longer. And you guessed it, it's going to make you guys some more money, man. So you definitely recommend you guys do that. Once you put your number in, click save, and you're good to go. Upload defaults. Now, this is going to be something where you guys can have upload defaults set for your channel, meaning that every time you guys upload a video, these are going to be applied settings that you won't have to type in every single time you upload a video. This is something that I do, and here's the settings that I personally recommend. Now, let's go ahead and start with the title. Now, when it comes to the title here, I basically leave this blank as not like a default that's set, just simply because it all depends on the video that I want to create, and this is going to change literally every single video, so this is never going to be static. So now when it comes to description, now this is where you want to think of things like let's say like you have a camera, what camera gear you using, or what microphones are you guys are using, or if you guys are selling a product that you want to have displayed in the description sections of your videos, every single video, then you guys can put that here. Another thing that can be here is that, you know, that Instagram page that we talked about, you can put that here. You can also put the link to your Twitter channel here and all of that. Or if you're like me, you have a join membership, which I highly recommend y'all join that. Link for that down right next to that subscribe button. But I can put a link to that join right here, as well as to people to subscribe to the channel and all of that. Now, the next thing that I recommend is visibility. Now, for me, this is every single time you upload your video, I set mine to unlisted, because it does a lot of checks and different things like that from a YouTube perspective, as far as helping you guys get your videos ranked, as well as making sure that there's basically everything is safe for ad revenue and all of that. I recommend to put unlisted. This is going to allow you guys to be able to publish a video, but it not be seen by everybody on the web just yet, unless you shared that link specifically with them. And then there's private. If you just don't want anybody to have access to it, even if they had the link, they still wouldn't be able to see it. So for me, I just use unlisted until I'm actually ready to switch that over to public when I do the videos. Now, tags. Now, tags is something that I recommend you have. Always make sure to put your channel name as a tag, so that way, as you guys are starting to build up your channels and you're uploading more videos, every single video having that tag Open Kicks is going to help you guys rank in search. So that way, next time if somebody asks you, hey, what's your channel name or whatever like that, you can just like, yo, just go to YouTube, type in Open Kicks. You should see me first thing that pop up. This is what this is going to help you guys do. So just think about things that you're going to want to have in every single video that you guys upload. That's going to be right here. So let's see here. We got to go to advanced. Let's go to advanced setting. You want the license to be standard YouTube license category. Now, this is going to be where your videos is going to be about, as far as if you want to group them. So for this one, let's say it's shoes, kicks, that type of stuff like that. Probably how to and style, because it's more of like a fashion type thing. So this is probably where I would put a channel like this. But let's say you had a gaming channel, then you want to make sure you have this set to gaming. If you're talking sports, music, if you're a tech channel, then you want to have this as science and technology. Now, sometimes I vary this with videos, because some videos may be more talking about gaming, then I will go ahead and switch this per video to gaming. But if you know majority of your videos are going to be about technology, then it might be a good idea to have this just set as technology, so you don't have to set this every single time you upload a video. Now, comments. I highly recommend you guys set this to hold potentially inappropriate comments for review, because just like I talked about in the previous video, you are going to have to deal with haters. You can't get around it. So you want to make sure you don't just let every comment go through, because again, you're going to get some wild comments out there, and you don't want them to go through, man. So you want them to be able to, for you to be able to review those comments, and then you can allow them to go through if you want to. Community. This is once you get into like live streaming and different things like that, you can set moderators. These are going to be people that can boot people out of a live stream that's in the chat for inappropriate comments and different things like that. Highly recommend you set up some block words. For me, I put any type of racial words here. I put any type of like obscene curse words, different things like that are my blocked words. I also put, this is the main one you want to put. You want to put .com here, or you want to put www here as well, so that way if anybody is putting any type of link on your videos, then you can go ahead and have it immediately just blocked, so it won't show up. So that way people can't like promote their videos in your video, or promote like a product or something like that in your videos. You can put that right here as well. So if I go ahead and click save, then boom, your channel is all set up and ready to go. Now, once you guys have everything set up that we just walked through on YouTube, you want to go ahead and start claiming those names on Instagram as well as your Twitter, and start building those brands up on those platforms as well. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, man. Now, in the next video, I'm going to be showing you guys all how to create and add your channel artwork and some best practices around your profile photo, and most importantly, your banner photo as well. Now, you guys can either check out the video that I have right up here on the screen, as well as I got some other ones that's in the playlist too. But before you guys go, I said this in my previous video, but make sure you guys all have a TubeBuddy account, because we're gonna be diving deep down into that really soon, man. And I'm gonna leave a link for that down in the description section below, and how this is vital to finding what video topics are worth your time. But essentially, it is basically a must-have tool that's gonna help you guys with finding like video ideas, getting the right tags for your videos to be able to rank and search and all of that. So go ahead and click on that link, man, that I'll have for you guys below. Get signed up right now, so that way you're ready to go when that video drops. Also, I got an Epidemic link down in the description section below for a free 30-day trial on me. Again, y'all, this series here, man, is all about getting y'all to the bag, man. I want to see y'all win, so let's get up and get after it. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Let's tap in, squad.